If you saw the video a couple of videos ago, I fished with my good friend Jonathan Ryan. We started the morning catching some really nice trout on topwater baits, no gorillas, but some really good fish. Did that for a little while, and then we went deep into the marsh, throwing matrix shads for bigger trout, and man, it was just epic. We ended up with a limit, 2 limits, 50 trout. So we're hoping to duplicate that today. However, we're hoping to end up with 75 trout because we got Joel with us.
What's up? We gotta catch them.
It's about to happen. Got the sunrise coming up right now. Got about a 5-knot east wind. Let me tell you, it's gonna be really good today. I'm very, very optimistic. Can you see your trolling motor foot? Gorgeous, okay. Goodness. We went to the French Quarter yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
We went to Bourbon House to go shoot a catch and cook.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
Yeah. It was Joel's first time you ever been in a quarter, huh? Yeah.
See any craziness?
No, it wasn't too bad.
Was it during the day?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Like we had, you know, moms asking for money. We had guys wanting to tell us where we got our shoes. All that type of typical stuff you see in the quarter. Oh! Oh, there he is!
Dude, that was awesome. He came after it. That was a good trout, huh?
Yeah, it's a good trout. Good start to the morning. All right. See, Joel? That's why you don't sleep in. And that's why you fish with green bone chrome. There's one over here. The what? Oh, I heard it. You got him? There we go. There we go, Joel.
It's a bull red. Nobody wants that. That's why Joel.
Does he feel nice?
He did initially, but now he's not feeling so nice.
Jonathan and I commented how many of the fish that was the case with the other day. Like first 3 or 4 seconds, you're like, this is a gorilla.
That's what I thought with this one.
And then you just crank him in. Pretty, so pretty. Man, that's a good fish. This episode of Marsh Man Masson brought to you by Puglia Sporting Goods.
Jonathan had his chance.
Yeah, he had a blow up.
That means nothing.
Yeah, blow ups are fun and all, but
They sound great.
connections are more fun.
Are you kidding me? Dude, he didn't get it.
Oh, never mind. Oh,
my
boy, he knocked it way out the water.
Fishing the wrong way.
Fishing the wrong bait. Oh, shoot.
Small.
I don't
They
know.
gotta be.
Hey, you know, we got something similar in there.
What, to the green?
It's a chartreuse back. It's not a greenback.
What is it? Did you,
Scraped it all off.
oh, well, there you go. Let Jonathan use that. Chartreuse bone chrome.
Let me show y'all what's really up. Y'all don't even know.
Huh.
Y'all got the master bait in there, and y'all not even using it.
Don't masturbate. There he is.
Is that a red? I don't know. But
It might be a red.
Whatever that was good.
Joel and I have been waiting on you, Jonathan.
Dude, that's
It's about time you catch one.
I think this is
I
a trout.
think it's a red.
You sure?
No, I'm not sure. But if it's a trout, it's a nice one. Do we?
Yeah, it's a trout.
It's a trout? We need to net him?
No, I'll swing it.
How big is he?
I don't know.
He looks like 20.
Yeah.
Nice. Man, good fish.
Right.
Really good fish.
Join the crew. Not a bite. Oh! Oh! Not on.
Lost him?
He blew up.
There's one.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, now we got him. He came back. I got a backlash.
There you go. We're gonna break the ice.
I was trying too hard to get out to your fish. Oh, is he big?
Dude, what do you have? It's actually a red. I'm on tip.
No way. What is it?
Doubled up on
School of Reds?
I don't know.
Hey, put that power pole down.
Yeah.
Is yours a red?
I don't know yet.
Dude, if y'all got trout, they're nice. Let me see if I can triple up.
No, mine's a red. Mine's gotta be a red.
I think Joel's got a red too. I think y'all came across a school. It's a trout, Jonathan.
Yeah, it is.
Not even all that big. I mean, no offense. It's nice. I would take it. What you got there, Junior? It's got to be a red, huh?
Oh, is that a trout?
Yeah.
I got you. I got a net for you.
He's acting redfish-like.
That's a trout.
Trout. It's a nice trout. You got him a little foul hook, but it's still a nice fish. All right, there we go. Good fish. Oh, that's not the fish of the day, but that is the one you're gonna want to eat. All right, he's a little nicer than I thought he was.
He gonna keep?
It's 15 inches or so. What's it like, fellas? Is it fun? It's fun catching fish?
It was kind of nice. Very rewarding.
I'm just enjoying being a spectator.
You just like being out here, right?
I just like the nice weather. Oh! There he is. He went bananas, just like yours did. And yet, he's not all that big. Thought he's 15. What do you say, 15?
Yeah.
All right, you want to pull the pole? Oh, I guess you don't.
No, we're not going nowhere. Oh, somebody got it.
Did you get it? There he is.
You want to pull up?
Hey,
Let's pull up the pole.
We're not catching anything. It's boring.
This is boring. Let's go somewhere where there's no fish.
More town.
Look at this one, Daddy. I'll even give you some slack.
Oh, I got him.
Oh, thank you, man. Dude, this is an awesome guide service.
She's like, it was me, dude. I called.
Oh,
He did. He got him.
oh, that was quite an explosion.
Oh, he's in too. Come on.
Do we have a double? Come on, Jonathan. Come on, Jonathan. 3 fish on top. A triple on top. Let's do it. I mean, but look, they're nice. They're not world class, but it's getting late in the year. It's almost April. Man, as good as the top water action was the other day when Jonathan and I came fishing, it's even better today. We've got 21 fish cooling in the ice chest and probably a dozen we've caught just right here on anchor. We got the power pole down, not even moving the boat. Now these fish are not giants, probably averaging about 15 inches or so, just real good solid keepers. So I'm now gonna start exploring some other ways that we can catch them. First up, I'm gonna throw a soft stick bait and see if they'll bite that. I'm curious to find out.
What are you throwing? What is that?
It's an ocho, Strike King ocho. Yeah, a soft stick bait. I did a pool test and these didn't look good, these ochos.
So that's why I use it.
That's why I'm using it out here. These things are expensive. I ain't throwing a Cinco.
What's the over under the amount of cash you're gonna get that? 3.5?
Ooh, I was kind of bird dog in there. I thought I had him. There he is. There he is. Soft stick bait on the ocho. Not a bad fish either.
Still not as cool as catching top water.
This episode of Marsh Man Masson brought to you by Matrix Shad, and by FITZGERALD Fishing, and by Cito New Orleans, and by Magnolia Vodka, and by Death Grip Jig Heads. All right, our top water bite, it's kaput, it's done. We're getting a few blow-ups still, but they're really not connecting. The fish just aren't aggressively hitting it anymore. Not sure if this tide quit or what's going on. Can't really tell in this big body of water. But we're gonna head into the bayous and go try and find some funnels where that water is definitely moving. It's been a very hot pattern this spring. I expect it to be again today. Time check is 9:38. And let's see how many fish we've got. 27. 27 speckled trout. Of course, the limit here in Louisiana is 25 per angler. So our goal today is 75 trout. Got a bunch of people coming over this weekend to eat. We got to catch them. We got to feed them. So hopefully our Bayou Bite is happening. We'll find out in a minute. How's the water look?
It's cleaner in the pond.
Yeah, but it's not bad. Oh yeah. Totally fine.
You got a limbo on?
I sure does.
What you using? I got the glow. Alright, I got
Oh, there's a fish. Nice trout. In the bayou. All right, that's a good fish. Man, I mean, I caught that fish in probably 3 feet of water. Look how big he is. Dude, that's a monster lizard.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I'm not really scared of alligators, but that dude's giant.
Yeah, he was not. Yeah, we caught a good amount of fish in here.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I didn't get a peek last time I was here. What is that?
You got the gator?
Oh, we got the gator.
Oh, no, I got something.
The gator got
Is it alive?
Yeah.
You foul hooked a fish.
stingray.
I bet it's a foul hook trout.
Dude, whatever it is,
Dude,
big. Oh, it's big. It might be a freaking gator.
You think he's that big?
Dude, it's big.
Don't break it.
Dude, that would be crazy.
Don't piss him off.
Now I just want to see. He's gonna break your rod. He's going under the boat.
No, he's right here. That's my leader right there. What the hell is this?
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
No, he's gonna break it.
I'm gonna loosen my rod. Pick this up. Pick that up right now. I think that's a gator.
Do you?
I really do.
Yeah. It's some gator.
If it's a gator, you'll never get him in. All right, Jonathan has hooked what we think may be an alligator. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Yes, get the camera.
No, dude, cut the line. There he goes. I'm gonna try and get. Oh man.
That poor drag. It'll never be the same. And it's not a small gator either.
No.
I mean, it's at least a 6-footer.
There it goes.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
I gotta.
Under the motor. How long does it take to tire out a gator? I don't think I've ever snagged a gator.
On the head too. Of all places.
I'm ready to jump in if he gets in the boat.
Okay, good. You go ahead, jump in there with that 14-footer. Your arms will be burning tomorrow.
There he is.
Look at that. Look at that. Whoa.
Well,
That's awesome.
I'm about to cut my line.
Yeah, I think you need to.
This is
What I would probably do is get as much line in as you can,
Yeah.
and then cut it so you don't lose all your line.
I'll just tie another leader.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to hook you in the face.
Wow.
I can't steer him because I got his head.
Yeah.
Slight. I'm not. By no stretch of the imagination do I think I have control.
Yeah, I'd say that's an accurate assessment.
Just 12-footer.
My arms are burning. There it is.
Oh. Oh well, you got your line back.
Yeah, I did. Did I get my
You get your leader?
leader?
No, you don't.
No, I popped at the leader.
All right, so that was crazy. I've been fishing down here all my life. I can't think of a time where I ever snagged an alligator, particularly one that size. That thing was a beast. Now, it's not the one we just saw up on the bank over here, but it was a really, really big alligator. Definitely at least 6 feet, if not bigger. No chance of getting that in the boat. Not that you'd want to anyway. Dude, that was awesome. That was a highlight of the day. Oh, you sucker.
Yeah?
You might have had some.
Did you get a hit?
You had some grass?
Probably grass. I ain't saying it was a bite. It wasn't a gator, I know that. All right, so this is absolutely crazy. Jonathan's hooked something big again. It may be another gator.
It's a gator.
You think?
It's too heavy. It can't be any.
What are the chances? There's no way. All right, about 10 casts ago, Jonathan Ryan hooked an alligator. Hopefully all the footage came out. And now he's fighting something again that we think may be another alligator. Absolute insanity.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you see him?
That's a gator. Yeah, you see the bubbles?
Don't horse him. I want to see him. I mean, of course, what else can you do with horsing? Jonathan, how does biceps feel?
I'm getting a workout right now. Got a little bit of shake in my arms. Come on up, big boy. Here he comes. Oh,
No, it's not a gator. It's not a gator.
No, it is.
It is?
It is. You hooked him
That
in the
was the
tail, I
tail,
think.
yeah.
Yeah, you hooked him in the tail.
I mean, they got more gators in here than trout. That's for sure. Yeah, I got him on the tail.
I keep seeing hints of it, but I can't see the actual.
It's just the tail. It's hard to hold him up.
Yeah, I bet, because it's all that weight. Watch your motor.
Gotta break the rock.
No, we're good.
Now, does he seems smaller than the previous one, huh?
Yeah, but I got him on the tail, so it's a lot harder. I can't control him.
There's the leader.
Got the net out. Dude.
All right, so if you've seen recent videos, you know I've been tying this shins knot. Jonathan tied that knot, and that's what's held for both of these gators. Braided line with a fluoro leader tied together with a shins knot. And now this gator's deciding he's done with the fun. Would you say you made 10 casts since that last gator? Probably not even that many. Maybe 5.
Like, oh man, I got a fish?
Nope, a gator.
Denied.
Dude, you keep getting so close. And then he just takes off again.
It's hard to get his head up.
I'm
facing him down when I pull.
Right, yep.
So then he dives.
Have you seen him yet?
I've seen the tail.
Okay, so you haven't seen how big he is.
Come on up.
I saw it again. I just saw a hint. Hopefully that jig head doesn't fly fly out when you get him close.
I know.
Oh, there it is, gator tail. Look at that.
That's where they get the name from.
Great.
Yeah, you definitely hooked him in the tail. What are we gonna do?
Cut the line.
We're just gonna have to cut it, but we gotta get him close.
I got the scissors right here.
What you wanna do?
I just put this leader on.
I know you just tied it up.
I'll tie you on a new one.
Alright.
Look at that. Look at that.
Try one more. I'm trying to pick him up.
It's amazing there's a trout that can survive in these bayous with this many gators. You know there's a lot of gators when you're just snagging them.
Right.
Unintentionally. So close.
Just like that. Come on. I can tell when he like he lets me pull him up. Oh,
You got the jig head back. Look at that. Well, that line's well tested. That was awesome.
Highly stressful situation on the line. Yeah, I caught a bunch of them before. And all the little bayous that we went, Joel. I was catching a bunch of them last time I was there.
Holy crap.
What that is? It's a red. You gotta catch a red. That's a red. He ran to the shallow.
That is not a juvenile. That's not a throwback.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, they're all sitting like right up in this area.
He's not that big, is he?
Hey, he's foul hooked.
Is he? Or are you wrapped around him?
Oh, he may be wrapped, whatever, but he's,
Oh,
yeah,
he's
he's
foul
hooked in the gill.
That's why he said. Oh, he's got blue tail. Got that flex logo.
Thank you.
Yep.
I got it. Redfish!
Dude, it's like he just started pulling you. It's like,
Yeah, correct. Well, right. I didn't feel a bite or anything, because I just snagged him. He came and checked it out and decided against it or whatever. Kind of like Jonathan's alligators. You got a definite hit? There he is. Speckled trout, there we go. That's why we came to the bayous. Bayou. Don't fish by yourself. Fish with Joel and Jonathan.
There he is. Yeah. Oh, God.
Redfish? He didn't come up, has he?
Red. Wishful thinking there, sir. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's not a little red. You were just sitting still, huh? What, you got another gator?
I think I might. I'm not even lying to you. I mean, he's dragging me out, bro.
You better go chasing.
I'm down.
That's what it sounded like when the gator goes.
I mean,
Could Jonathan have his third gator of the
I think
day?
it is a gator.
Dude, that poor drag.
Dude, that drag.
It's either a big drum or that. It's one of the two. That's a gator.
You think? No way.
I'm telling you.
No way.
I'm telling you.
It's a big draw, Mike.
He's not as big as the other gators.
The other gators.
I'm telling you.
It feels good.
All right, believe it or not, Jonathan is hooked into something else that we think actually may be another gator. Not joking. Feeling gator-like?
Same scenario. How is this possible? He's not as big.
He's not as big. Joel, watch this rod. Watch this rod. I see the knot. He saw the boat.
I just want to see it.
You want to come back up here?
This is ridiculous, dude. Oh, he's close.
Another gator! I cannot believe
How
it.
is this possible?
It is another gator. You hooked? He's like hooked midsection.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So Jonathan's bait was literally just sitting still. He was watching Joel reel in a fish, and his line just took off. This is incredible. I told him a few minutes ago that snagging 2 gators in one trip, the odds have to be longer than winning the lottery, and now he's got 3. Absolutely incredible. This is crazy. This is insanity. I've never. I don't think he's any smaller than the last one you snagged.
Yeah, you're right. I feel it. I feel the lactic acid build up.
Yeah, I bet you do.
He's coming up.
He's coming up for once, and then he's gonna run again.
Yeah, I don't know if he's smaller.
I've never done this. I've fished GoPro for a long time. I've never done this. So, it sounds like it broke. He's sitting underneath the boat.
Of course.
He ain't stupid.
Dude, that reel?
Wow! Wow!
You want to get the GoPro again?
Yeah, you want to hold this? Jonathan's like, I don't really care at this point. All right, I'm gonna try and get some underwater footage. I got the GoPro here, but every time I dip it down, he takes off. It's really difficult for Jonathan to get this gator up for any amount of time. As soon as he comes to the surface, he takes off.
Do you ever get tired?
Does he or do I?
Does he?
Oh, I'm tired. I know that.
Yeah, do you like, there's a gator, I promise. Like,
Oh,
you
like,
got
I know what it
him
feels like.
figured out now.
Like, oh, is that a drum? No, it's not a drum. It's a gator.
So they just run into your bait?
How is it that you snagged 3? Like, Joel and I haven't snagged any.
Here he comes.
Oh, look at him. Got him in a... Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Dude, that is not a small gator.
Joel, you getting this?
Yeah, get him down.
Oh my goodness.
He's tired.
Is he?
Yeah, I mean, that's why he was sitting like that just now. He's gonna come back up.
Absolute insanity.
Dude, I've never seen him.
Maybe that thing flies out now. I'm wearing body jewelry.
Oh, here it comes.
All right, there he is. Whoa!
That was great though, dude.
He looked at us and like,
Oh, he took off.
should I bite them or should I take off?
Glad you got the face.
Woo!
Dude, that was close.
Dude, which one do you want to cut the line? That's crazy.
Alright, we done?
All right, where's the scissors?
Here.
Dude, you were close to that gator.
Yeah, no doubt.
gonna bite you.
It freaked me out for a minute.
Woo!
Just
Cut it, Joel. Woo! Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, never in my wildest dreams did I imagine we would come today and catch 3 alligators. It defies belief. It truly does. Jonathan's been fishing here all of his life. Now Joel's a good bit younger than us, but he's been fishing here all of his life. I'm the old man on the boat. I've been fishing here all my life, and none of us has ever snagged an alligator, and we've done 3 in one day. Actually, Jonathan has done 3 in a day. That's just mind-boggling. But it happened. I saw it with my own eyes, and you got to see it as well. Crazy. Thread this needle.
Right down the pipe.
yeah.
There it is.
There's a trout.
We drew him in for you.
Thanks.
Calling him up.
Thanks.
Anytime. Team run. Team effort. He didn't come up there.
Oh, he did. He came up.
Good fish.
That's all I catch.
15 minutes. He gonna keep.
All right. Man, he got this thing deep.
Whoa, he just hit the cork. Did he?
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah, under.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, speckled trout, baby. Shortened her up.
That's the key.
Sorry if I... No, you put the arch, dude. I don't care. It's actually a good catch. Yeah.
Whoa!
There you go.
Dude, that's a big trout.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice fish. Boy, did he smack it. Oh, yeah.
Under.
Is this a double? We'll see, Joel.
I'm trying to get a triple right here.
I got mine in. I took care of business. What you got, Joel? Oh, so pretty, man. Look at this guy. Look how fat this fish is.
Damn, dude. Fighting the wind and tide. Here, hold on.
I clicked them both.
Jonathan is hooked up. Jonathan's got it.
Hold on. Let him stop kicking. There you go.
Toad on there. Toad.
All right, Jonathan, I'm clicking yours. I'm optimistic. So yeah, just click yours.
The new series called Food Trip. Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Jonathan didn't catch an alligator. All right. That's a good trout.
Catching trout is...
A lot more fun.
Yeah, it is.
There's one.
Uh-oh. We got him.
Oh, yeah. Throw him back.
Too small and he's over.
Too small. I'll show you something that's too small. All right, well, sadly, we didn't get the limit, but we do have 48 speckled trout cooling in the ice chest right now, plus another 3 or 4 redfish we're taking home, and probably another 4 or 5 reds that we threw back. Really nothing to complain about in this day, especially considering what we saw. Jonathan catching 3 alligators. Really, really mind-boggling. I truly can't believe it. That'll never happen again. Well, we're calling it a day. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the Marsh Man Masson channel on YouTube. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. And until next time, if we don't see you in the marsh, we'll see you right here on Marsh Man Masson.